Megan is a beautiful script font that's included with Bernina. I happen to be using version 9 today, but I think you're going to find the same font on quite a few versions of the Bernina embroidery software. The font connects beautifully. I haven't done anything to move the letters into place. They all connect wonderfully without having to alter it. Now, there is a lot of space here I'd like to get rid of, and the way I'm going to do that, bringing up the properties, is to take out that space that I've done, apply, and that just moves it in. I don't know what's going on, that it must have something to do with the space of the capitals, how they were mapped. That's probably what's going on, because that's a shorter distance now than it was. But anyway, my point of the video today is to show you that this is a wonderful font, but let's say that I wanted to use it on a curve. So first of all, I'll select the lettering that's there, set it on a curve, and apply. And did I touch the wrong one? I did. I want this one today. And apply. Touch 0 on the keyboard. Now that's not going to be pretty at all. It's difficult to read, and the curve is not going like I'd want it to. First of all, I'm going to select the lettering that is there. I'm not going to panic. I'm going to take it step by step. Let's take this up to perhaps 80 millimeter curve. Let's try that. Okay, I could probably live with that. You can see it here. Although it'll take some adjustment to get the letters to hit just right, and I've still got a little bit of a space here. Now, in my mind, a font that has a severe slant to it like this is not easy to read on a curve, but I'm bound and determined today to use Megan set on a curve. So I'm going to do a couple of things to correct the slant to my liking. Now, the C is not too bad, so I don't want to change the curve of it, or the slant, and the S. I think I'll leave it as is, because my eye is going to the heavier portion of the letter, so I think I'll let it be. So if I was to apply a minus number to the italic as it is, everything would slant. So my C would almost look backhanded. You know, it would slant too far to the left. So what I'll do instead is select the lettering. We'll go to Edit and Break Apart. Now, because this is, I took that space out, this is now considered one word, so I need to break it apart again. And have I got the C by itself? I do. So what I'll do is, using the Control key, I'll select what I do want to change the slant of. Leaving the C as it is. And this, the slider, will give us negative numbers that we can try. I'm going to stop it. And of course you can type in a minus number as well. But I'm going to try minus 15 degrees and see how I feel about that. I'm liking that. That's not too bad. Before, yeah, and you have to imagine that there's a line running through here. The letters were at about a 45-degree angle. but I want them somewhere in between 45 and, I don't want 90. There are some 90-degree fonts out there, you know, that the letters just go straight up and down. So I'm going to stay with that. Now I'll start using, I'll use the reshape to start moving my letters into place. And when you have that four-way arrow, that's when you can move them. You can also use your arrow key to nudge them over in place. But when I've got quite a distance, I go ahead and use the, now I'm on my arrow key, but I start with that four-way cross. Alright, so that is one word and it's all combined. This is separate, so I'm going to need to select each one. I'm going to go ahead and move that over, select this one, escape. Let's get our reshape. I touched the letter down the body of the letter is what caused that. I want to be touching just those diamonds. The C. See, I'm touching that pink diamond. I'm going to go ahead and move backwards. My U. The R. And that's how you would change the order